Oh, that looks sick.
That's nice.
Yo, that's gonna be nice.
Water. What? So we're down here about 3/4 of the way to Peach Bottom Auto Body, where we are actually today picking up 8-Ball with its entirely new front end. We've got the new hood, we've got the new grille, the new bumper, the roll pan, and all of the great paintwork that that truck really needed. But the short of the long before we get into that, and I had to absolutely film it, was Shawn texted me yesterday and he's like, yo, we're gonna do lunch on Friday. I'm like, all right, dude, sounds fantastic. And then he says, do you want anything? And I'm like, well, yeah, thank you so much for asking. I would like a pizza. And I got Jake with me too, he's sitting over there. So I run inside and he's like, yeah, grab like 2 2-liters while you're at it. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem, dude. So I go in, put the stuff up, and I'm like, yeah, takeout order for Peach Bottom Auto Body, like Shawn at Peach Bottom Auto Body. She's like, oh, okay, great, it's $70. And I'm like, yeah, of course it is. Shawn, dude, I see you right now, man. You know, I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Ha, yeah, you really got me there, Shawn. Good one, dude. Take a picture of the receipt. At least it's a write-off for team building. Dude, your entire back is soaking wet.
Yours is pretty wet too.
Is it seriously? The gray showing through?
A little bit. Probably not as bad as mine,
So
but
you're telling me that sweat shows through gray?
No, it doesn't.
Dude, I've been lied to my whole life.
I don't know why you picked that shirt on today. It's like the hottest day of the year so far.
How we doing? Not bad, though.
Decided to wear.
I don't sweat that much. I don't sweat that much. It's a good thing.
Well, lucky you.
Yes, lucky me, yes. Well, I guess your red heather isn't all that bad, but your titty's sweating. Yep, Shawn. Can't wait to have lunch with you, dude. I get asked what I want for lunch and then I pay for it. I see how it is. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love.
I knew Jake was coming. I thought he could take care of it.
I'm like, yeah, sure, Shawn. I'd be glad to join you guys for lunch. And, oh, dude, I'll definitely pick up some 2-liters along the way as well. Actually, wait, let me go get the other 2-liter. Hold on. They didn't have diet, so I got regular. I thought it was all good, man.
Perfect.
So you actually don't have to reimburse me, though. It's on me.
Oh, dude,
you guys take care of me.
Nah.
And it's on me, please. No, seriously.
We'll
It's fine. No, seriously. You guys are like family down here, and you know I like to treat y'all from time to time. So it's all good, man.
Well, I made you treat me this time. I forced.
I was trying to make you look like a better person, but you know, I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
Yo, that's gonna be nice.
Water. Nice catch. I'm gonna need 2 though. Let the mukbang commence. Oh man, food always tastes better when it's bought for you.
It was pretty good, thanks.
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good though. First mukbang on the DURTYMAX YouTube channel. Mind you, who the hell came up with that word, mukbang? I mean, you search it on YouTube and you see just a long list of like extremely viral videos. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. YouTube and social media is a crazy thing, especially like this TikTok era stuff. Which, by the way, guys, I do have TikTok. I actually just re-downloaded it. I didn't have it for a little while, but I have it again, and we just posted this video. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, well, go do that. But here we are at Peach Bottom Auto Body, and today's the day where we're taking delivery of our great friend 8-Ball. We've missed him over the last few weeks, but he's been in great hands. So here you guys go. You get a look, status update on the roll pan since we were here just a few days ago, where that was in its kind of sanded and primered condition. Now we have it all nice and painted, and it's got the booty end of 8-Ball looking fantastic. Oh my God, you'd almost think it was kind of the Mini-Max from the rear. RIP, I miss that truck a lot. We've got our stock stuff in here, mirrors, and old bumper. You can see 8-Ball is nothing but a farm truck that's getting restored. All this great bodywork, and then you look at the axles and you remind yourself that yes, it's an old truck. Definitely gonna have to do some undercoating work here because that is just absolutely disgusting. But hey, at least we can admire that beautiful Whirly Fab diff cover. My God, that's nice. It is a diamond in the rough right now, but that's kind of what this truck is. I mean, we're kind of working on it. Interior-wise, the SRT 10 seats, like, come on, let's go. What? Oh my God, would you just look at the 4th gen paint matched power folding mirrors from Boost Auto Parts. The guys came through and our old farm truck now has power. And those look sick, dude. And the guys at Boost Auto Parts know me so well. They sent me these mirrors and they actually included some tinted LED turn signals, which was super generous. Guys at Boost, I love y'all. You guys gotta follow them on social if you haven't already. So we actually got down here at a really opportune time where the factory hood grill is obviously off and bumper has been removed. So we'll be able to show you guys all that stuff getting installed to really kind of watch this thing come together. Everything looked awesome, dude. Like, oh my God. You guys wanna see these parts again real quick? If you missed that last upload, I'll show you what's about to go on this thing. Oh yeah. So we're doing just a little bit of fine tuning and wet sanding at this point in time. Very, very common when you get anything painted, but here we have our actually original grill that we retrofitted in the Laramie kind of grill inserts into. So we've got that super high trim, classy look going on. And then of course we need our emblem on still. And then we're doing just a little bit of fine tuning work on this thing, some wet sanding, some minor little things that just come along with it. But you can see that cowl hood, which is gonna look so sick. I cannot wait to see that all installed. And then if we come down yonder, we reveal the old bumper, boom, right there, which is actually already sold. So just an FYI in case anybody asks. And then we've got our new bumper here. It looks like you guys have the hardware, the bracket and everything like that installed. These bumpers are interesting because it's like a cover.
Yes.
It's not really even like a bumper. I mean, is this the same way? Is this a cover too?
It's a cover, but it only goes over.
Just that kind of top third.
Yeah. And this piece right here, this black piece, is something
It's
different.
completely separate. Yeah, it actually mounts into the bumper, right? And then it clips together.
So the only thing we were able to take off of that bumper was these side brackets and the fog lights.
And the fogs.
And then these side brackets are different as well.
Nice.
So we went to swap them out with these guys, but this was the one that came off of there. So they're actually different from that.
You would think they would retrofit.
Yeah, no.
Nope. Dude, this bumper turned out sick. I cannot wait to see this thing come together.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Hey, look at you with your GoPro, dude.
I know. I'm going to be videoing a little bit.
Man, that is nice, dude. So guys, Shawn's actually in the process of starting a YouTube channel. So he's got his GoPro right there. Do you guys have a name for it yet? Or are you just gonna?
I don't know. I'm fairly certain I'm just gonna stick with Peachy Cummins.
Yeah, that's cool.
As
Keep it synonymous.
Yeah, why not? You know, I'm gonna film. It's probably gonna be like 50-50, like work we do here and then work I do like on my truck.
Nice, dude. That'll be awesome, man. I'm super happy to see you're starting a channel.
Thank you.
So guys, when they actually launch that, I will keep you posted. You'll have to go over and check that out. You're gonna get a lot of behind the scenes how-to on literally all of this work that's done. I would say I'd like to get down here for every single step of the way, but A, I would drive this dude absolutely insane, and B, time just doesn't permit. But yeah, once he gets that started up, guys, I'll let you know. It's gonna be super cool, just kind of how-tos behind the scenes on how literally all of this mastery work is completed. All right, boys, it's delivery time. It's safe to do this one-handed.
No.
Oh God!
Where's your camera?
Oh God!
Where's your camera?
Don't f with me like that, dude. I know my cameraman's probably in the bathroom again for the 17th time today.
Jesus.
Oh, there's the slacker. Doing a great job, Jake. Hiding in the bathroom. What, you think your boss hasn't caught on to that one yet?
Yeah, it's only been 12 times.
Yeah, actually, I'll have you help him line that up. Ooh, that's 4th gen mirrors. What? TikTok, dude, it's a disease. Damn. We got door handles going in, nice and paint matched. Magic happens in these parts, boys. Mind you, this truck is extremely dirty, so you're not seeing a 1-to-1 match. It's because, yeah, I decided to buy a stack. That was the best decision I've ever had. Hey, thanks for voicing that for me, dude.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, everyone's got my back today. Oh. Exactly 1 week and 2 days from when I'm filming this video right now at the grounds of Peach Bottom Auto Body, these little girls will have their big debut coming up. We're gonna be out at Fire Punk to get on the dyno to see what our stock trans can handle. Then once we blow it up, for what's to come. And not only will we be making some serious horsepower, we'll also be looking good while we do it. The original plan was to actually do the aesthetic mods following the performance mods, but that never really ended up happening because of coronavirus and everything like that. And then of course the fact that we were pregnant for a majority of this spring and summer season, call it if you will. But it happened to work out well because it's gonna look way better on the dyno now. Don't you hate when you can't get it in?
That moment when you try to put it in, it doesn't work, you know?
What are you doing with the dipstick, dude?
Checking how much the trans is crying.
Did you find tears?
Severe amounts.
You should be crying after all the burnouts we were doing.
Burnouts, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
It was while we had the truck here, you know?
Oh, that explains why my brand new 420s are like naked right now. Makes perfect
I didn't
sense.
think you'd notice.
Oh man, well you shouldn't have said anything. I would have never picked up on it.
Yeah, we painted
like
this too, so that way
freshened it up because
Oh,
it was kind
nice.
of like sunbeat.
Yeah, it looks good. Boys, look at the front bumper on that thing. Man, I've always had a soft spot for that style. That looks good. I'm super happy that we kept it like first gen, third gen. Shawn getting that time lapse dough. Hell yeah, on that Hero 8. Yep. This one. You want me to hold it out for you?
Holding boy.
Go ahead, Jake. Talk about a professional delegator. Just kind of like Shawn. Hey, you want to get lunch with us today? It's time, boys. All right, I'll tilt forward. Could you have that, please? Sayonara.
I don't know. Do you want it back?
I don't know what to do with it. Does anybody need a third gen hood? It's white. Gonna have to pick it up though from Peach Bottom Auto Body. Details below.
I think we still have the Minimax hood.
Dude, you guys are like collecting like accumulation of graveyard parts off my trucks.
It's not bad. It's like, well, what if we get one in that's wrecked, you know? It's like, well...
Well, you got it, you know? Here we go, boys. Aerodynamics on par. I'm just gonna go hoodless. Fine. Corey's got the grill coming together. Reinforcement bracket. These things are all locked in, loaded, ready to rock and roll. Dude, don't touch that. It's fragile. Oh man, about to make this marriage official. This is where the true transformation is completed. Look at that cow hood. Yes. Not all the way on, but we're gonna have to line it up. Get it right in line with the old Spike. Oh, shit, that looks sick. Thoughts?
That's nice. I mean, thoughts.
We weren't recording a TikTok, Corey. Wow, this thing is beautiful. It serves just about zero purpose if it can't start. First time lifting up the new cow hood. Yeah, buddy. Talk about Virgin Mary. This thing is coming along. So what are we looking at here? February 2014. 6-year-old battery in this thing. But now we got some good old cold cranking amps and we should be ready to rock and roll. 850 cold cranking amps should be plenty sufficient for a standalone unit. As you guys can remember, we used to have 2 batteries in this unit, but we had to replace one with a turbo. But I'd say it was a fair compromise. I don't want to touch the paint. Oh, what do I do? Haha. Closes with ease. Look at that front end though. Guys, my goodness. My vision is coming together very, very, very well. I wouldn't help but to stare if this thing was in my rearview mirror or coming at me head on, man. I'd almost want to turn around and check it out. All right, let's give her a nice cold start in a cold climate-controlled environment. You guys ready for this? It's been a minute since we've heard this beautiful steed-speeded compound turboed 5.9 with that D&J head purr. And when I say purr, I mean purr. This thing is a whole new level of sounding freaking eargasmic. All right, meanwhile, I would apologize for the background noise, but in this instance, you guys are welcome. So let's just take a minute to completely admire the work by Shawn and his team. This truck is completely new. I would say that it has met and exceeded at both times my expectations. and I am so happy, like beyond happy. Like words can't even explain happy. Did I mention that I was happy with how it turned out? It looks absolutely fantastic. Almost if showroom quality, as if it should have rolled off with the cowl hood this way from the showroom floor, of course with the 4th gen mirrors, as if it was a foreshadow. Like 6 years before the 4th gen mirrors were probably even designed. I mean, they were probably designed, I don't know, like 2 years before the actual 4th gen came out, but you guys can see what I'm saying. Wow, just admiring its beauty right now. It is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, we knocked this out of the park. I mean, yeah, guys, wow. I am so happy to have 8Ball back. It has been a minute since he's been around, since he's been hanging out, since he's been broing down here at the shop, but it was all for a good reason. I can't even believe that this is the same truck. Pretty much everything on it at this point in time is almost changed. It's an entirely new front end, new headlights, new driver's side fender, because that one had a lot of rust on the bottom kind of cab corner area, and it had a really big dent on the kind of body line up on the top. So all that stuff is new. The new mirrors, we've got new cab lights. The door has been kind of cleaned up with some compounds, so nothing too crazy there. Practically new door handles, a brandy spanking new bed. Well, new to us, used to the rest of the world, which has been cleaned up very nicely. It definitely needed a nice little cut with some compound, but that's shining super good. Original tailgate, which is definitely by no means a beauty. We got some stuff going on down here, but at least we have our tailgate handle, and then we've got our brand new roll pan to kind of tie together the seamlessness of the back of this truck. Man, so much stuff new on this thing that I can't even begin to imagine that it's the same truck that we bought only but, I don't know, what, about half a year ago at this point in time. And it looks absolutely incredible. I am so happy, like beyond happy, back to the point of being super happy that we stayed true to the origin of this truck and its 2005 design year style. We kept with the bubble style headlights up front. I can say without any hesitation, I am in love with it. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about going to that 06, 07 kind of bigger headlight style, but I am so happy we didn't. For obvious reasons, you just don't see these things around, and that's why I wanted to stay true to the origin. I still want to kind of mess around with those lines in the headlights. That kind of bothers me. It's on the inside, it's because of the molding process, but whatever, we'll get around to that at another time. And then let's talk quickly about these beautiful Boost Auto Part mirrors. That, yes, flip up if we want to go full ramrod 8Ball status, but let's just do something real quick. Let's just put them down as we speak. Oh yeah, and another cool thing about it is we have integrated turn signal. You can see that there amongst the super bright sunshine, and they are tinted from our great friends at Boost Auto Parts. These things are absolutely killer looking. I was hesitant about them at first because I didn't know if that retrofit would look okay, but it does. And then of course we have this as well. You hit this button right here. Yup, you guys just witnessed it with your own eyes. Power folding mirrors on a 3rd gen, an early 3rd gen at that. I know I keep saying that, well, obviously you guys are knowing that, but that is super cool. Now, to any of my 3rd gen owners out in the audience that are looking to do one of those mods that A, not only improve the looks of your truck, but B, improves your driver experience by going to those 4th gen mirrors, the bigger blind spot mirror and everything like that, you can get them from Boost Auto Parts, where they give you the addition of power folding capability. So not only do they look amazing, they work amazing, and I can see amazing. Well, actually, I don't know that yet because I haven't been in that truck, but I've had a 4th gen, so at least you guys know what I'm saying. Man, that cowl hood though, so I'm so happy with how the cowl hood turned out. We have that kind of OEM contour design and style line-wise, but then we have that little indent in the center. So inside, we're gonna see how that looks when we're driving, but outside, it really just defines the pure badass nature of what this truck is currently and what it will be when we get out to Fire Punk. All right, real quick, we gotta go for a drive. Woo-hoo-hoo, tight fit. Compound turbos, and we still got crispy, cold, and cool AC. Street truck, boys. Adjust my blind spot real quick here. Nice, our mirrors set up where we want them. Dudes, I can't get over this. How freaking cool is that? Oh, hey, Cummins brother. Okay, wow, I forgot what it was like to have 2 S400s under my pedal, dudes. Damn. This thing is awesome. All right, real quick for the boys. Are you getting that right now? Amazing. Converter lockup, stock trans, screaming for bloody mercy. Fortunately, that's not going to last too much longer. This truck for a lot of reasons, and that is definitely one of them. Guys, I can't even go past like a quarter throttle, otherwise these turbos just want to scream. And if we do that right now, I'm going to end up kind of stranded on this back road that I don't want to get stranded on. Full turn radius, hell yeah, boys. All right, real quick. All right, I'm just gonna do that. All right, AC on, instant cool. And here's what we're looking at, guys. Our cowl hood is almost like an incognito cowl. Visible from the outside, not that much of an impairment from the inside, but enough to know that you look like a screaming badass cruising down the road. You can kind of see how much it sticks up there, but let me see if I can get you guys a shot from my perspective. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. The windshield wiper arm actually kind of helps to break it up or blend it in, however you want to look at it, which is actually sweet. Not planned by any means, but first driver's take here and first-hand POV, and I am really, really liking that a lot. I didn't want to have to deal with a massive cowl hood that like truly impaired my visibility, and I think we got that to the T real quick. That's fantastic. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. Round of applause, please. Hey, Paul, you are what is a badass, my friend. A true, true badass. So that's where we're gonna wrap up today's video, guys. I would say that this is a monumental welcome back to our great friend 8Ball. Lots of content coming up very soon, literally in almost the next few videos for that truck right there. We are gonna be headed out to Firepunk to meet the whole team. Levon, Andy, and everyone else out there is really looking forward to welcoming all of you into their establishment so we can take a true look at what it takes to make 1,000 horsepower. Big things to come. Trans build, we're gonna walk through all of that. We're gonna get it on the dyno, see how much power it can make with the factory trans. I don't think it'll be all that much, and our intent is to break it. We wanna see what that breaking point of 156,000 mile 48 RE is. We're gonna build it, then we're gonna make some serious power, and then, well, we're definitely gonna put those bad boys to work. The radials have been in true hibernation, and that's not gonna last all that much longer. I can't wait to see this thing strapped up with some 30-inch cheetahs on it. Oh my God, it's gonna look fantastic. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this video, boys and girls. So grab some entries for Dream Diesel giveaway number 11 if you haven't already. I know that you would look fantastic holding the keys with that truck with a 2020 High Country Duramax sitting in your driveway and $10,000. Cash money in the bank, under your bed. Don't put it there. There's safer spots, but you guys catch my drift. That being said, thank you guys so much always for your support. We'll see y'all in the next upload.